time? It is 9.
Okay, so
Hi, Alex.
we're live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. You guys are live for the meeting and can start when you're ready.
All right. Good morning, everyone. This is the Subdivision Committee meeting for June 10th, 2021. So let's start with introductions. I'm Russ Ford, Planning and Building Services.
I'm Marlena Dooley, Environmental Health Land Use.
I'm Alex Sequeira, Department of Transportation.
All right. Good morning, everyone. So it looks like we have an all BLA agenda today. So let's start with agenda item 2A, boundary line adjustment 2021-14 for Hillary Bolt Trippy and David and Linda Klein. I think the title needs to be updated. This is actually a coastal development boundary line adjustment to merge 2 parcels in Anchor Bay. Parcel 1 and Parcel 2 will become a single parcel of 3/10 of an acre. This is in the coastal zone 3.5 miles northwest of Walla at the intersection of Ocean View Avenue and Ocean View Way at 35571 Ocean View Way, Anchor Bay. Okay, do we have anybody here representing this one? Looks like Dave's here.
Yes, we do. We have the applicant and the agent. Would you like me to
Sure.
let them in?
Morning, Dave. Did you have any comments for this?
Showing me if he's muted or what.
I think you unmuted the wrong person.
The vans aren't used for,
How about that?
Yeah, that works.
sorry, Van. Wrong, that was me, sorry, wrong one.
All right, are you there, Dave?
I am.
Okay. Yeah, do you have any comments on this?
No, not really. It seems like a pretty simple project, but I'm just hoping it goes well, that's all.
Sure. So then keep in mind, I think we discussed this before, because this is a coastal project, the coastal permit administrator is actually the final approving body. That meeting will be at 11. So right now, subdivision committee is just making a recommendation to CPA. Okay. So this is your first of 2 meetings for today.
Right.
Okay.
Are you supposed to let Francis into this one?
No.
Go ahead.
Okay, environmental health, do you have any comments?
No comments.
Okay, transportation.
No comments.
Okay, so planning is recommending approval with conditions per the staff report and with an added special condition that a note shall appear on the deed indicating that this is a voluntary merger of parcels. So can I get a recommendation to CPA?
I recommend approval of boundary line adjustment 2021-0014 with planning conditions stated in the staff report and the special condition that this is a voluntary lot merger.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. All right, Dave, we'll see you at 11.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, next up, agenda item 2B, boundary line adjustment 2021-20 for Robert Feltman, Lydia True, and Carrie Randall. The agent is Vance Ricks. This is a boundary line adjustment to transfer ½ an acre from parcel 1 to parcel 2. Parcel 1 will decrease to 44 acres. Parcel 2 will increase to 10 acres. This is 2 miles and change northwest of Potter Valley at the end of North Bush Road at 13951 North Bush Road. All right, so Vance, this is you.
Now we have Van.
All right, environmental health.
No comments.
Okay, transportation.
No comments.
Okay, so planning is recommending approval with 2 special conditions in this case. First is that a notice of non-renewal of the Williamson Act shall be filed for the portion being transferred from lot 1 to lot 2, because one of these lots is in contract. The second, when it went to RLPC, there were some concerns that there were some unpermitted structures that had been set up on lot 2, the Randall parcel. So we're just adding a condition, all unpermitted structures on lot 2 shall obtain the necessary building permits prior to recording clearance being granted. And then if it turns out there are no unpermitted structures, we're clear on that, but we just want to have that covered. So Vance, did you have any comments about that or any questions?
Do not.
Okay, so can I get a motion?
And lot 2 is lot B.
Randall, yes.
That's correct.
I recommend approval of boundary line adjustment 2021-0020 with 2 special planning conditions.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, thank you. Okay, next up, agenda item 2C, boundary line adjustment 2021-22 from Michael and Kathleen Tobin. A boundary line adjustment to merge 2 legal parcels into a single legal parcel of 0.53 acres. This is 3 miles northwest of Willits on the south side of Buckeye Place, 600 feet from its intersection with Buckeye Road at 24305 Buckeye Place. So this is within Brook Trails. So is there anybody here representing this application?
We do not.
Okay, environmental health,
No comments.
transportation.
No comments.
Okay, so planning is recommending approval with special condition 7. A note shall appear on the deed. This is a voluntary merger of parcels.
I make a motion to approve boundary line adjustment 2021-0022 with special planning condition number 7.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, agenda item 2D, boundary line adjustment B 2021-0023, Gerald Cloninger. Agent is Forrest Francis. This is a boundary line adjustment to exchange an equal amount of acreage between 2 parcels to meet property line setbacks. This is about 4¼ miles southeast of Little River on the south side of Little River Airport Road at 40271 Little River Airport Road. Doesn't look like Forrest is here. Okay, environmental health. Any
No
comments?
comments.
Transportation?
No comment.
Yeah, it looks like planning is just recommending standard conditions. Can I get a motion?
I motion that we approve boundary line adjustment 2021-0023 with standard conditions.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, our agenda item 2E, boundary line adjustment B 2021-0025 for Stephen and Meredith DeLucia and Patty McMillan. The agent is Ron Franz. This is a boundary line adjustment to transfer 27 acres from lot 1 to lot 2, 3.37 miles northeast of Ukiah on the south side of Deerwood Drive Extension at 3221 Deerwood Drive. Doesn't look like we have anybody here for this.
No, we do not have that.
Okay, environmental health,
No comments.
transportation,
No comments.
okay, and planning is recommending standard conditions.
I move that I recommend that we approve 2021 boundary line adjustment 2021-0025 with standard conditions.
I second that.
Yeah, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, agenda item 2F, boundary line adjustment 2021-26 for Brudico Vineyards. Agent is Ron Franz. It's a boundary line adjustment to reconfigure the boundaries between 3 parcels, 2¼ miles east of Hopland on the south side of State Route 175 at 13815 Old Toll Road in Hopland.
No, nobody present.
Okay, environmental health,
No comments.
transportation.
No comments.
Yes, planning is recommending standard conditions.
I move that we approve boundary line adjustment 2021-0026 with standard conditions.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay, agenda item 2G, boundary line adjustment 2021-27 for Jacob and James Watson and Carrie and Julie Beer. Agent is Vance Ricks. This is a boundary line adjustment to transfer ½ an acre from lot 1 to lot 2, 1 mile northwest of Redwood Valley on the south side of Oak Grove Drive at 1677 Oak Grove Drive.
We have the agent available when you're ready.
Here.
Any comments, Vance?
No, not unless you have any questions.
Okay. Well, let's see. Environmental health.
No comments.
Okay, transportation.
No comments.
And planning is recommending standard conditions.
Thank you.
So can I get a motion?
I move to approve boundary line adjustment 2021-0027 with standard conditions.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Okay, agenda item 2H, boundary line adjustment B 2021-29 for D&J Investments LLC. The agent is Ron Franz. This is boundary line adjustment to reconfigure 3 existing parcels, 1 mile southwest of Ukiah on the north side of Redwood Avenue. 1250 Redwood Avenue is the address. Like we don't have anybody here.
Nobody present.
Okay, so this is the first of 2 boundary line adjustments that are not connected, but they are the same ownership. So, environmental health,
No comments.
transportation.
No comments.
Okay, planning is recommending standard conditions.
I move that we approve boundary line adjustment 2021-0029 with standard conditions.
I second that.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. And last but not least, agenda item 2I, boundary line adjustment 2021-30, also for D&J Investments LLC. Agent is Ron Franz. Boundary line adjustment to reconfigure 4 existing parcels, 1.5 miles southwest of the city of Ukiah, past the end of Redwood Avenue, 1.4 miles west of its intersection with Helen Avenue. Looks like we have no addresses assigned to these. They're all vacant. And environmental health,
No comments.
transportation,
No comments.
and planning is recommending standard conditions.
I move that we approve boundary line adjustment 2021-0030 with standard conditions.
I second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, we have no minor subdivisions today. We have no pre-applications. So agenda item 5, are there any matters from staff?
I just was curious, is there any reason to expect we're gonna meet more than once a month in the near future?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, just checking.
No, I mean, even with a ton of boundary line adjustments, the meetings go pretty quick. So unless there was a sudden rush on pre-apps or minor subs, I don't really see a need for a second meeting at this point. Are you aware of something happening?
No, but Planning Commission is altering their schedules to add additional meetings. They've always kept 2 meetings on the books, so they just don't usually use them.
They've
But
had a
now-
lot of stuff to deal with the cannabis ordinance coming back and forth. I think they're trying to make it.
So I'm curious about if that's gonna affect this meeting schedule also.
Not that I have heard, but I'll let you know if something changes. So if that's it, then I guess we're adjourned. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.